on stream. I cannot hear it.
You let me double check everything.
They can hear the voice chat.
As far as I can tell, everything should be working. Ellis, can you hear us? I don't know why you couldn't hear the music.
Wait, Ellis is here? Oh, no, he's in chat.
Okay. Anyways, hello for everybody who's just tuning in. Today we are going to be continuing the Lost Memories Second Chances campaign. I have here with me today the whole party. Cole will not be participating, but he is present. Ice, Wind, Moon, Fiction, and Nez, the only one who doesn't have a name that is technically an object or concept.
I'm special.
Anyways, before we get started, would like to remind everybody, if you enjoy this and would like to see more of it or any of the other things that I do, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I am so out of order. This is what happens when I haven't done this for a very long time, and then I have to troubleshoot things.
Yeah, we need to have you reverse that.
Anyways, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to switch it to the game window. And then dig through my music to find the... Actually, I think I already found it. We're gonna turn that down a bit. Okay. Can I be heard okay over the music?
Yes.
I'd say so.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, as previously, you guys were in the insane asylum, and things for Doc, things are going same as usual. You wake up at your desk, giving a forlorn look at the cot that you should have been sleeping on before you have an orderly step in and bring you a clipboard, and he tells you that they just dropped off 2 new patients and needs you to sign hold on, I need to turn this down just a bit more. There we go. I can hear myself think now. They need you to sign that you received said patients.
Very well.
So you... Good.
I'm gonna take the clipboard and then kind of just slow walk towards the new patients, like I'm a horror movie villain with that like loud, echoey hallway footsteps.
So they have already put them in rooms. The first one you go in is Nez. They have put Nez in a padded cell with a straitjacket on. Nez, this is perfectly all right. This is there is nothing strange about this. The only strange thing is the slow-walking doctor headed in your direction.
I just look Zoc up and down, I guess.
Just to give you a heads up, you have no memory of anything outside of this room. You arrived here and everything was right.
Okay. Hello.
Hello. And then it's good to see that you've already undergone intake. You're suffering from, and then I'm going to check the notes.
The notes note that he is suffering from bouts of psychosis, and further notes imply that while he doesn't seem overly dangerous right now, occasionally he becomes a danger to himself and others, which is why the straitjacket and padded cell.
I'm going to have to keep an eye on you.
Any reason for that?
Yes.
I'm not doing anything.
Yet. But we will see where this goes in the future. Mealtimes are 9, noon, and 9. Stay away from the giraffe in the corner.
I look around for the corners. Is there a giraffe?
You happen to be in a round room.
There isn't a corner. I start looking up at the ceiling, trying to find any corner. Is there supposed to be a giraffe?
Agent unable to locate corner.
So, you done with Nez? You gonna check the second patient?
Yes.
So, the second patient, you get to the door, and it's one of the big metal doors, and you can already hear the sounds of something inside going absolutely apeshit. This one's got every known mental health disorder that causes hostility and is marked as extremely dangerous. Roll me a will check. For a moment while you were looking at the door, it's almost as if something is creeping out around the door, but you blink and it's gone.
I'm gonna have to steal more medication.
The orderlies, who look rather banged up, tell you that it's probably not a good idea to go in the room with this one right now.
It is fine. I will wait until they tire themselves out.
So you're going to go and check on your other patients?
Yes.
So I gotta remember which one's this. Hold on, give me a sec. Fire is currently in a catatonic state. It's not unusual for her, it's just inconvenient because you can't even properly administer medications or treatments in this state. Who would you like to visit next?
Let's just go down the list.
I'm just going to go off of the. So next would be Gear Grease.
What?
You're coming to, or Doc is coming to check you up.
Good morning, Gear. How are we feeling today?
I don't know. I feel good. Yeah, I feel great.
Remember, you just need to get through one more day without relapse, and you'll be free.
Yes. I promise no relapse today, Doctor, Sir, Man, Pony.
Roll
Making
a
promises you can't keep.
roll a wills check for me. Not moon, wind.
A will check.
Yes.
We don't have that here.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, you do.
I watched it. No, we don't.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
A 13 got a crit fail. This is bullshit.
So,
Well, roll better.
you rolled a 17. Thank you.
Yeah. And that
Anyways.
13 is mine.
17 and 18 always fail.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Bullshit.
so as you're looking at Doc, the room suddenly changes. It's now, think Silent Hill once it shifts. That's what you're seeing at the moment. And Doc looks like some sort of twisted monstrosity. I'll let your imagination run wild with that one.
Oh wait, I go now? Okay. I start to cower on the ground as I look around into the random fog that I see. I don't understand what's going on.
You don't understand what?
The fog. Why is there fog?
Obviously, your condition is getting worse. We're going to have to keep you here for 5 more days to stabilize.
No, I mean, no. Please.
Yes. You better take care, Gear. If you don't keep yourself in check, you might never leave.
You
That
dramatically
sounds so
leave with
menacing.
that.
Can't tell if that was a threat or a promise.
A simple statement.
Does Doc may leave with a dramatic flourish with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, the coat just like billows dramatically as like he goes to leave.
As soon as Doc leaves, everything goes back to normal gear.
I am going to hide under the bed. The room.
Next up is Ivory.
Oh boy.
Good afternoon, Ivory. How are we feeling today?
Fine. Nothing's changed. I'm fine.
Is that so?
Are you
Yes.
still staring longingly out the window at the tree that isn't right?
Yeah, he'll turn back after a second and look at Doc.
Roll me a will save.
Iron Will Ivory. Success.
Okay, so when you look back at Doc, there's something both wrong and right about Doc, but you can't put a hoof on what it is. And when you look back at the window, you see yourself in the reflection, but it's not you. The head of the thing that isn't you keeps spazzing around in ways that look very non-conducive to life, and the eyes are bleeding.
Are you okay?
Did his mic break?
He may be processing. Fiction?
Fiction's gone fictional.
We've lost him.
RIP, lost a plot.
Try reconnecting. Oh, and his internet died.
That
RIP
would do it.
fiction. Thoughts, prayers, and stares.
I mean, we're already here. We'll just relay what happened and have you come back and check up on him whenever he reconnects. Let's see. Next is Sen.
Hello, Senna. How are you doing today?
When's breakfast?
In about 30 minutes.
Okay. I'll hold out till then.
Good to see you're behaving.
Sen just stares at you. You may or may not be thinking about whether you substitute as an early breakfast appetizer.
Is there like a skill that Doc has that would tell him anything like that?
That is a good question.
Psychology, possibly?
I do have psychology.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that. You can tell you are being sized up as a possible meal.
Are you... Doc's just gonna walk away and then send in an orderly to check Sen's room.
Okay.
If anyone's gonna be eaten, it is not going to be me.
So do you head back to your office?
I do.
When you step into the hallway for your office, the hallway is much longer than you remember it being.
This is what I get for having whiskey for breakfast.
Roll me... Hold on. Let me find... Intelligence would be a memory type roll, right?
Yes.
Roll me intelligence. So as you're making your way down this now extremely long hallway, you realize that the offices have been reordered. All of the patient rooms are now on the way to your office, and your office is at the very end of the hallway. As you approach Nez's room, congratulations on the return of your internet. As you approach Nez's room, or Emerald's room, as you approach Emerald's room, we'll update Fiction on what he saw in a minute. As you approach Emerald's room, the entire place shifts appearance. It's much like what Girgris saw. You're seeing what essentially it would be a Dark World version from Silent Hill of the place that you're in. And the other two doors, one of them, it's almost as if all of this corruption is stemming from that door, and the other door is wreathed in scorch marks that seem fairly fresh. Do you stop or keep going?
Keep going.
As soon as you get a few feet away from Emerald's door, everything changes back to normal.
Huh? Oh no. I'm sober.
Do you pick up the pace back to your office?
I do. I need that whiskey bottle from my drawer.
You do find the whiskey bottle. It seems to be almost empty. You do not have much left. What
I guess
do-
we could just use what's left to cause some trouble. I'm gonna see what's left of the whiskey.
It's roughly about, you know those whiskey glasses?
Like a glassware.
Yeah. The shorter cups that you normally drink with whiskey with. You could about half fill one of those.
Oh, that's not much. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Now I have to figure out whose breakfast to sneak it into. I mean, I don't, but I want to. gonna go with Emerald. I haven't really antagonized Emerald yet.
So, are you going to deliver Emerald's breakfast yourself, or are you just sneaking it in to Emerald's breakfast?
Oh no, I'm just going to straight up tell an orderly to put this in Emerald's breakfast. What are they gonna do? Not listen to me and suddenly develop ethics?
Okay. So, Emerald, when you get your breakfast, it smells funky? I don't know. Does Emerald drink alcohol usually?
Sometimes.
Yeah, with my own experience with top shelf whiskeys, sometimes is not enough to save you from this. Roll a health check at a -5.
Ow. Give me a second. I failed by 4.
Yeah, you are absolutely hammered off your ass.
I assume I can recognize that I'm hammered.
You recognize that much, yeah, but you're not entirely sure how. You're also still in a straitjacket.
Yeah, I guess I can't really move around that much.
For fiction, just to catch you up, after what did you miss? Like, what was the last thing you actually heard me say?
Right before you started to describe what I looked like in the window.
So basically, your head was like, in the reflection, was spazzing about in a way that is very non-conducive for life. Imagine like your standard like spooky ghost story type spastic movement, where it like
cry of fear type stuff.
Yeah, and then the eyes of the reflection were bleeding as well.
Understandable.
Given that you had your little internet snafu, we've already moved on from that, though, so...
Yeah.
Anyways. Doc, you have successfully inebriated one of your patients.
Yeah.
What do?
I think now that the one who supposedly has anger issues is drunk, it's a great time to put them all in one place.
So, would you tell the orderlies to pull out all of the patients and put them in one place? They do that for all but the 2 behind metal doors.
Hey, Nameless, can I make a request?
What's that?
When they try to bring me out of my cell, I want to go ahead and cling onto the bed and drag that out with me.
Roll me a strength at a -3.
Got it. How do I do rolls again?
You open up your sheet.
Oh, there we go.
Clarification.
Yeah,
Are
that
you
bottom
getting
you can add
dragged out
modifiers.
of your room and you're just like bringing your bed with you, or are you dragging your bed behind you like a teddy bear?
Yep, I am doing the latter.
No, you're not.
Damn it. Yeah.
If you didn't have that -3, you would have done it though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So if you tried to drag something lighter, you would have gotten away with it.
So, everybody is in one place. Everybody will roll me an intelligence.
Okay. Oh no.
So, Emerald, you don't recognize anybody. Dear Grease, you recognize Emerald, and so does Ivory. Sen, you haven't been with the group long enough, so you don't recognize Emerald. You just know that all of the ponies that you've been dragged around with are also here. I will note you have been fed.
Oh, good. Was that meal the orderly or breakfast?
Breakfast. They actually ended up sending like 4 orderlies, and that was more of a hassle than it's worth to try and eat. Because they always send the muscular ones to deal with you.
Yeah. If they sent fewer, they'd make a good meal.
Everybody roll me a will now.
A will.
Gosh, why the wills?
Because will.
Will.
Iron Will Ivory.
I have willpower!
Okay. So, all of you, upon seeing Emerald, and some of you recognizing and others not, the flash of the Dark World from Silent Hill version of this institution is suddenly your entire world. Dear Grease, you do not have anything to hide under.
Damn. Wait, no, I do have something to hide under. I'll just hide behind one of the other ponies.
Nez, this is what you've been seeing the whole time.
So I guess Emerald just in a straitjacket with the Gear Grease hiding behind them.
Yep. I'm gonna nudge you forward and say, you can take them.
What? Take who? The giraffe? But I can't find the giraffe.
I'm sorry.
Doc, you are also struck with the vision of the Dark World version again. What do?
Well, obviously this is the patient's fault because they're so insane. Their insanity is starting to manifest in reality.
I will also note that the 2 patient rooms that you have not seen the patients for are still in there. Which is, by technicality, against the orders that you gave.
That is against the orders that I gave. And I'm in charge around here. Orderlies, fetch all the patients.
There
All
are
of them.
There are no orderlies.
Damn budget. I'll do it myself.
Okay. Which door are you going to try first?
The closest.
So, You, as soon as you get out of eyesight of Emerald, the world looks appropriate again, and you get to the closest door. You can hear the patient inside. This is the newer patient, and you can tell that they're not having a good day. They're now orderlies again, and they are standing around the door looking very concerned. There's one that looks like he's been beaten to a pulp. And they're just kind of looking at you and looking at the door, and all of them have this look like, I'm not going in there.
Doc's going to lift his cane and be like, open the door and get behind me, orderlies. This is why I'm a doctor.
So, when they open the door, I want you to roll me another will. So, what's in the room is very something. And when you blink, you find yourself in the hallway with your back to the door. You don't remember what happened in the room. You're untouched, but you're not even sure what was in there.
Did you see me in there? I gave it a good thrashing.
The orderlies look all confused, and then one of them kind of hesitantly starts clapping.
It's about time someone here appreciates me. Get that man a promotion.
Are you going to attempt the second door?
Yes.
So this door, the orderlies are basically ignoring its existence. What do?
I'm gonna open it myself.
Roll me a strength.
No.
It is stuck fast, almost like somebody has not maintained the door at all, and it is rested shut. The only opening on the door is the food slot on the bottom, where they slide plates under the door. Even the viewing port has been unopenable. By all appearances, they've just painted over the door to hide the rust.
I'm gonna yell at the first orderly that I see and tell them to put in a work order for the door.
He blinks and looks at you confused and asks what door.
I'm gonna smack it with my cane.
The orderly looks at another of his companions and asks you if you've been getting into the patient's meds again.
No. What do you think I am? Crazy? Taking the medication of complete and utter psychopaths? I've been using illegal narcotics instead.
Does that mean you're not giving the patients illegal narcotics?
The orderly shrugs and says that he will see about putting a work order in for the wall for you.
Good. and see that Emerald gets some mild electrotherapy.
What did I do? I tried to find your giraffe.
He's taking out his frustrations. So, time progresses, things happen. It is now evening time. You going to check on your patients?
Yes.
When you leave your office, you see an orderly arguing with the handyman, and they're pointing at the spot on the wall that you had indicated. You see a door. They seem to not see that.
I'll walk up and go, so to reiterate, there is supposed to be a door here. I need you to cut one into the wall.
They both look even more confused, and the handyman pulls out a handsaw. And starts going to work.
And then I'm going to continue about my little check-in on people's stroll.
First up would be Emerald.
Emerald, how was therapy?
Not great.
Oh, that's good to hear. You seemed a little out of it yesterday. Are you feeling okay?
I don't know how, but I think I was drunk yesterday.
You got a hold of alcohol? Oh, I'm going to have to put alcoholic on your sheets then.
I don't remember drinking anything other than water.
Then surely you have a problem.
Hey, we have once again accused somebody of something that was Doc's problem. Anything else you're going to address with Emerald?
No.
Emerald, you have been left to search for the draft once more. Gear grease.
I think I've given up on that at this point. It's been like a full day.
Are you hiding under the bed again, Gear?
Actually, yes. I am hiding under the bed. Wait, did Doc go in the room or something?
Yes, Doc is coming to visit again.
Okay. I am going to... Actually, no, I'm not going to hide under the bed. I'm going to hide behind the door and try to rush out when he arrives.
Doc, it's an ambush.
I cast a stick.
You have a make a melee attack.
Make an acrobatic dodge then.
That works.
Acrobatic
Okay,
dodge just helps your normal dodge.
Yep, I know.
Okay, it just
Where's
makes
the
it-
normal? Where's the normal dodge button now?
It's gonna be with your encumbrance move and dodge.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
What does
Wait,
the
where?
acrobatics do? Does it give him like a +1?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think it gives like a +2 if you succeed, which means I succeed.
Yes.
So, Gurgi successfully evades the usage of stick.
Orderly.
I'm gonna run toward the door, see the orderlies, and then I'm gonna slowly step back and go back underneath the bed.
We have graduated from paranoia to outright attacking the doctor.
I
Go ahead.
yeah. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's unpleasant to hear. Are you saying you have no control of your actions?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
So you chose to try to run?
Rock in a hard place. Rock in a hard place.
I pull down the covers from the bed to hide my entire person.
Orderlies, please schedule gear for some hydrotherapy.
What? That even mean? What?
You're gonna give here hydrophobia at this rate. I take it that you leave the room after saying that?
Yes.
Leave the next up is Ivory. Yes.
Good afternoon, Ivory. How are you faring?
I'm doing fine. No, honestly, I'm lost because my internet has been going out repeatedly.
Oh, don't worry. That means you have about as much information as everyone else.
Oh, wonderful. My character sheet is also bugged. Wait, can I still roll with it? I'm just gonna test this. Okay. Yeah, it still kind of works. Good.
Well, how did you get it to add all that extra bullshit? What?
So my page, because my internet has been going out repeatedly, has been constantly like reconnecting itself, and so now
Now it's just broken.
Now my character sheet is very broken. I'm going to take a screenshot of this and I'll snip that into the Discord. But yeah, Ivory will 15 plus 15.
I don't even know what this is. Whatever I've found, it doesn't seem right on anybody's rolls.
There you go. Yeah, I'm
yes,
no clue.
that looks like a
Yeah.
perfectly normal character sheet. Yes.
Yes, yeah. So I don't know what the hell is going on, but so
I think you entered mode.
yeah, I'm saying code I shouldn't.
If you get,
I probably just need to refresh my page, but So Ivory will he'll like turn around immediately and be like, I'm fine.
You're fine in what sense? How about you tell me how your day was?
Mundane.
Just mundane?
Yes.
Well, it's good to see
Not
you're
boring,
on the path to
but mundane.
recovery. And then I'm gonna move on to the next one.
Okay.
Next one would be Sen.
Good afternoon, Sen. How are you doing today?
When's dinner?
In an hour, maybe 2 from now.
I would like a snack in the meantime.
I will see what I can do.
You better.
Is that a threat?
No.
I like how you had to think about that with ice.
And then perhaps you should rephrase it.
Then sits there for a moment. Make sure there's food in my room soon.
I'm gonna have to get consultation on you. And then I leave and tell an orderly to go mop Sen's room.
Before we continue, we're just about an hour in. Do we want to put a pin in it because of all of the internet snafus?
Yeah.
It might be for the best.
Please.
Okay. Then we will put a pin in it for now, and for those of you that may or may not still be watching, if you enjoyed that and would like to see more of it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, all that good stuff. Follow on Twitch as well, because we will be doing more streams. My primary streaming platform at this point is Twitch. You will see me throughout the week. If you want to see the schedule, check out the Discord. If you want to show further support, don't forget to check out the Patreon. Links in the description and the panels for Twitch. Big thank you to my priest tier Patreon follower, Cameo Shadowless. Other than that, I will see everybody soon. Hopefully we are unsure if we will be doing Heart of Darkness, but there will be a Twitch stream on Sunday, so whichever happens first, we will see you then. Everybody have a wonderful afternoon, and don't forget to drink water.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
But we still don't know who named us. Yeah, we know where we are, but we don't know where we came from.